Well, there she goes. Off the corn harvest, off into the sunset. Well, it's not the sunset. It's 10:30 in the morning, but you get the idea. We're finishing up this massive corn harvest today. This run should finish this side, and the far side over there is almost done. We made a little bit more progress on the straw, but we have a lot of that to do. I don't know that we'll do that today, but over the winter time we'll try to get that done. But hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever it is, whatever it is where you are. Welcome back to the John Deere Farm here on Backroads County. Uh, I am gonna get this corn harvest finished up, and then we will be building today, finally building a dairy for our dairy based farm. So this big rig here is our Mac. It's right now has 18,500 liters of corn. I hadn't been bringing it into the field. It doesn't really seem like a rig that you would do that with. It seems like one that you would fill at the silos. So I had been using the Kilbros out here in the field pretty much the whole time, but I did bust it out for this episode. It is a really sweet looking truck, and I just wanted to use it. We'll probably run at least one load of this to the silos in December. But I'm going to go ahead and tab over to our other combine, because it's about to finish up, and we will be emptying it into the Kilbros and emptying that into the grain bins, and we'll be taking a look at where we're at total amount of this corn harvest, and then we'll do our building. Appreciate everybody taking time out of your busy schedules to check out my busy farm. I sure do have a lot of fun with this setup, and I've appreciated all the interest and support that we've gotten. I was going to make this episode soybeans, and honestly we might get to that near the end here, but I want to make sure finishing the corn harvest is the main goal, and hopefully we can do an overnight and start on the dairy in November. This this harvester is not too bad in terms of disrepair, having done a bunch of that harvesting, and I believe this is the one we used for the oats as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pop it into the garage trigger here, and maybe we'll even spray it off so we can be ready for the bean harvest. So we'll repair the combine, and we'll repair the header. I don't think I have a specific place for the hose, but I do like to do it over here, assuming there would be some kind of plumbing in the end of this building, since the house is over there. Wow, we're gonna have to take that in and get it repainted. It's looking pretty rough. AI worker B has completed their task. Okay, I hope you're right. It's been a long time coming. Let's check it out. Do I believe them? You're pretty close, AI worker. You're pretty close. How about try that? Can you see it? There they go. Okay, oops, sorry about that. I know the tabbing gets a little bit annoying. I don't mean to do that all the time, but I have to get around to the equipment, so. I want to put the corn header back behind these cedar. So let's go this way. Somewhere back, kind of like that. I don't know that we're gonna do corn again. Maybe for fun we'll do sunflowers and would need that. Oh, I just ran over my toolbox and smacked into the wall. Yikes. This should be the easy part. I've been doing all this farming. Now I can't maneuver around the farmyard. This is like the easy part. It's got a kind of a weird traction thing going on. I don't think it's the mod's fault. I think it's the operator. And did I not repair this? Why is the little wrench showing where it is? It's so strange. You guys saw me go on the trigger and click repair, didn't you? Maybe I like didn't confirm it or something. Will this be close enough? Yeah, it is. Alright. I think I'll just leave this over here. We're going to take it up to do the soybeans next month. Let's check out our corn guy. Where did it go? I don't think I would say you're done. I think you hit a tree, which is different than being done. Pardon me. We're close though. We're so close. I don't know how long this has taken us, all hours included, but I will never do a corn harvest this size again. I'll never probably plant this whole field again. It's just way more than is fun for me. Some of you guys watching this are probably like, oh my goodness, it's not even that big of a field. But we play games because they're fun. And when they stop being fun, we should stop playing. And this was just a little bit past the point that I thought was fun. Started to feel a little bit like a job. And that's not what I'm here for. Do you think it'd be cool to get paid to play Farm Sim? You know, like people who are like pros. I don't mean Farm Sim League. I mean like people that are content creators and it's their full-time gig to play Farm Sim. That'd be pretty cool. I could get into that. I'm not going to, but I'm just saying that. That would be different. It'd be like, you know, get up at 8 in the morning or whatever, grab your coffee, and just be like, what am I going to do today? Oh, yeah, I've got the 3-hour corn harvest to do. Okay, well, that's what I'll do till lunchtime. But when it's your hobby, it's like 3 hours. It's like 3 nights of playing, you know, or more. All right. So we'll take the truck down. I'm really curious how many liters are in the trailer. I'm gonna say like 23, 450. Yeah. All right. So did we empty that? I can't remember if we emptied the kill bros or not. We'll leave this here for now. Grab the kill bros. I want to know this total before we go build the dairy. Well, we're going to sleep and then we'll build the dairy. Better check the cows though. They need TMR. These ones will live. There's only 5 in there, but these ones, can they make it on 3000 TMR overnight? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't take long to make the TMR. Let's see. I'm gonna guess. Well, I have a little bit of an informed guess because I checked a little bit ago. But I'll say 140,000 total. So we have 23.5 in the truck trailer, and we now have. Oh wow! So that's 163,000 liters. That should be the thumbnail. I just completed 163,000 liter corn harvest. Yikes. And I didn't cheat. I used AI helpers, but I didn't cheat. Alright. I think I did. How did I do this before? Gosh, I need to start writing this stuff down because I had a nice ratio for it. Alright. Is that grass or hay? See, I'm just losing it. Yeah, that's hay. Because grass is green, hay is like light green. I don't think I made any square grass bales. All the grass bales I made round so they could. Oh, you know what? This is more. Shoot. I wonder how much of this I put in. I better pick that up. I forgot that these were bigger. Let's check the ratio here. So right now, yeah, I think if we put a little bit of straw in it, that should be good. No, wrong button. Still wrong button, but differently done. So the whole thing holds, I think, 12,000. I think we want to put 2 in with this. And now maybe the... Yeah, I don't know. Let's look. Alright, that's pretty good on straw. We might as well just put the rest of that hay bale in. You think? Or a second silage bale. I think the second silage bale is probably the safer bet. We're going to need to work on this, make this more efficient. I didn't really think the other farm with the small bales was in the other silo was going to be that much better, but gosh, it is. It just is. It's faster, it's more efficient, the math is easier. Handling, essentially this is going to be 2 silage bales, so handling 4 different bales to get to this 12,000. Something isn't adding up right, and I don't know what math I'm doing wrong. But if it keeps the cows happy and they're making us milk, that's making us money. So we'll do what we gotta do. Alright, so could have done more hay, but it doesn't matter. It's about the same amount of work either way. If anything, hay takes more work because we have to ted it too. Alright, let it rip. So that doesn't change the mix at all, having that extra silage in there. That's interesting. Tab over to the house. Actually, I don't even know the closest vehicle. The truck is over by the house. The big 18-wheeler truck. Here we go. We're gonna simulate through the night and then build the dairy. It's gonna rain while we simulate. If I was really accurate, I would pull that truck undercover. But I'm not that accurate, so I'm not going to do that. I've been looking forward to doing this for so long. Okay. Let's go. So, we want to put a dairy right here. So it's under production, and I guess it's a factory, bakery, carpentry, dairy. I think we only have the base game. Do we like this one? I do kind of like that one. Or do we like this one? Yeah, I think this one looks... Oh. Backroads County has its own version. Cool. What? Why does it have that sign though? I don't need that sign. I think, right? There. Now, do some concrete. it's really hard to see where it's gonna go. Because it like fades on the end. I'll just do it like this, maybe. Now let's go back down and switch to this. And we're gonna give them, well, I don't know if that would that probably shouldn't be concrete. That should be like gravel. I want this to be gravel here. So that's where we'll dump off the milk. So we can make butter, cheese, or chocolate. To make butter, we just need milk. To make cheese, we need milk. To make chocolate, we need milk and sugar. So we're going to make cheese. We're going to go ahead and activate that. And we are going to use this tractor. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to also do more landscaping, painting, grass. I want to paint, get this texture all correct here. And I know this is costing like way more money than makes sense, but it's ultimately the right thing to do. I would love to put some trees in here as well, but if you saw the episode when we put in the warehouse, this map is at its limit for trees. So it literally won't let you put trees in. And don't worry, I won't leave it this ugly pale green. I will put grass over top. Plants, we want this. Maybe let's go with this way. Could, if we wanted to, cut this for hay, but I don't think we need it because we have that huge hay field over there that we're not even using all of it. I'm just so not used to having this much space in a farm. Alright, that could probably be tidied up, but looks like a normal person did it. Oh, let's fill this up. Can we? There we go. Overload the milk at the cheese plant. And what we can do if we are attentive is we can make cheese and sell that when it's at its most expensive. Then we can make butter and sell that when it's at its most expensive. So let's check Right now we have 4,000 milk, and it is going to be making us cheese 3-2. So we'll get what, somewhere around like 1,200 out of this, we hope. That's pretty exciting, pretty fun. Oops, sorry. I wanted to stay over there real quick and snag a shot of that. And we also want to get in this combine. Drive on up to the soybean field. I don't know if they released Follow Me for this game. If anybody knows if they did, leave me a comment. But I was just thinking it would be so cool if I could just tell that tractor to follow me on my way up to the bean field, because I'm going to need that. I imagine I'll be able to fit this entire bean crop in the hopper, so I might not even need to bring it up, but it's probably going to be one of those things where it's going to be like 1 1/3. So I'll have to drive up there for it. But it'll be really nice to have some soybeans for when we get the pigs, which I think we'll do in the next episode. I don't know. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't want to do that. We'll bring some pigs in and see what we think about having 2 types of livestock. Going to be a lot more, I think, livestock work coming up on the series. Although I do want to plant this big field up here next time, like the whole field, just because it's such an amazing field and we didn't do much with it. So these beans, I don't know if I'll do this in the next episode or if I'll do them off recording, but this is a bigger section than I think I thought it was in my head. So, alright everybody, thanks so much for checking out the episode. Thanks for supporting the channel. My name is Bluebelly, and this is Bluebelly Farms. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.